That's right, ladies and gentlemen, football is back. We got college football, we got NFL, and even the small town little league teams. They are coming back on the field again. It's been a long 6 months, but now our entertainment for Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday are back. You guys may not know this, but I play football for my little town. And I'm a fan of the Dolphins and the Tennessee Volunteers. I'm actually really excited because we get to scream at the refs again and hate on the Jets. Great times, honestly. With the NFL coming back, I wanted to do one thing called What Your Favorite NFL Team Says About You. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Fair warning, this is brutal to some of the teams that suck, so if you're fans of one of them, just take it out in my comments. Okay, here we go. I have them in alphabetical order, so be ready. Arizona Cardinals. You enjoy suffering, apparently. You just keep saying next year like it's a personality trait. Atlanta Falcons. You have trust issues because your team has taught you that leads are temporary. Baltimore Ravens. You're confident, competitive, and absolutely convinced that your defense can solve every problem. Buffalo Bills. You're loyal to the point where your friends are genuinely concerned about you. Carolina Panthers. You saw potential once, and you have been waiting for it to come back ever since. Chicago Bears. You spend more time talking about what your team could be than what it actually is. Cincinnati Bengals. You have an expensive taste and an extremely selective memory. Cleveland Browns. Okay, at this point, supporting the Browns is basically an endurance sport. Dallas Cowboys. You mentioned the Cowboys like they're winning the Super Bowl every year. Your confidence deserves its own reward. Denver Broncos. You remember the good old days like it happened yesterday. Detroit Lions. You survived the dark ages, so now every win feels like a national holiday. Green Bay Packers. You somehow turn every conversation into a history lesson about your quarterbacks. Still a great team, though. Houston Texans. You're excited about the future and has decided this is finally the year. Indianapolis Colts. You're chill, but somewhere deep down you're still comparing everyone to the glory days. Jacksonville Jaguars. You don't choose the easy fandom, you choose potential. The Kansas City Chiefs. You picked a team that wins a lot, and now everyone calls you bandwagon. Las Vegas Raiders. You don't want to fit in. You want your team to scare people. Los Angeles Chargers. You have somehow turned football into a weekly stress test. Los Angeles Rams. You have stars, big moments, and your team knows how to make an entrance. Miami Dolphins. You want speed and a good offensive line, but apparently we don't have one. Minnesota Vikings. You have mastered the art of saying, we're actually good this year, with absolutely no evidence. New England Patriots. You spent years watching your team dominate and now expect everyone else to understand why you're still bringing it up. New Orleans Saints. You have personality, passion, and probably a very loud living room on game day. New York Giants. You enjoy random chaos and somehow convince yourself every upset is the beginning of a dynasty. Oh, and you're happy that Odell Beckham Jr. is coming back this year. New York Jets. Honestly, watching your games is like a sensitive person watching the Titanic for the 50th time. Philadelphia Eagles. You don't watch football quietly, you watch it like you're personally involved. Pittsburgh Steelers. You expect winning football as a basic human right. San Francisco 49ers. You like tradition, big stars, and reminding everyone that your franchise was history. Seattle Seahawks. You are just loud. Your neighbors probably know when your team scores. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You became a fan and immediately started telling everyone about that one amazing era. Tennessee Titans. You are loyal, stubborn, and somehow still believe everything will work out. Respect. And finally, the Washington Commanders. You have suffered enough that you're basically immune to disappointment. And you will always love Jaden Daniels. And that's it. So, if you're angry with me for any of these things I said about your team, take it out in the comments, like I said. Now that that's out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to say that football is officially back. And I'm excited to see how all the teams play, especially the Packers. Because, yeah, and also the Dolphins, because we should now be called the Green Bay Dolphins now. If you're confused by this, we took a lot of the Greenbacks. Now, I know I normally whisper bye at the end of the videos, but instead I'm going to say one other thing. Screw the Bills. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and also comment down below if you had a problem with any of the teams that I said, or what your favorite team is. However you're feeling, you know. Oh, and one more thing before you go. The music at the beginning of the video, that is by StockSounds. I don't want to get copyright claimed, so I've looked at some of the laws. I'll leave the link in the description, and the full credit of the music goes to StockSounds. The song's called Elevate, and like I said, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go listen to it yourself. And that's it. Yeah.